Alright, we're here today to talk about how to use ellipses properly. Ellipses are used when we're using a quote and to take out information that we feel is unnecessary for the purpose of using that quote. We only use ellipses in two parts. We will never use ellipses at the beginning of a sentence. Reason being that if we start in the middle of a sentence, say for instance I didn't want by the time we arrived, I would just eliminate the information that came before it. We don't need to indicate that we took information out because as we see, this quote now starts with a lowercase letter instead of an uppercase letter. So we know that some information was taken out of the sentence previously. Now we have the regular quote again. Now we can use ellipses in two ways. Either we take information out of the middle of the sentence or out of the end of a sentence. If we take information out of the middle of a sentence, so if we wanted by the time we arrived, I felt as sore as a rock must feel when the waterfall has pounded on it all day long, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take out as evening was approaching. Now, ellipses are simple. You press space after the word, put a period, another space, a period, another space, and a period. This is what's ellipses. It shows the reader that you took information out of this quote because now we have, by the time we arrived, I felt as sore as a rock must feel when the waterfall has pounded on it all day long. Now, as you can see, our quote ends in a period, which is fine because that's the period at the end of the sentence for the original quote when we took it from the book. Now, of course, you do not have to have punctuation at the end of a quote because sometimes the punctuation will fall outside the quote when using a sentence. If I just wanted to end it at the waterfall has pounded on it instead of all day long, I could take out that information and delete back to it. Space, period, space, period, space, period. This shows an ellipses. It shows that I took information out of the end of the sentence and it doesn't end where it naturally ends in the book itself. And then I can complete the rest of the sentence as used in regular quotes. This is just a quick tutorial on how to use ellipses properly